Project management, past and present. It is so important for you as a student to understand where the discipline of project management came from and why it's so important to us today. So let's take a few minutes to talk about the history of project management. Project management has been around a very long time. Early methodologies are not well documented, but the results still stand the test of time. When we look at the pyramids, when we look at Stonehenge, and when we look at mass human migrations throughout the world, those are a result of using principles we find in project management. When we think about looking at project management as a formal discipline, we start to see where that becomes very prevalent around the late 19th century. We see the construction of the Intercontinental Roadway. We see other large projects. When you think of Hoover Dam, for example, when you think of Washington, D.C. and all the buildings that were built there, when you think about the interstate highway system, these are major accomplishments that have happened due to the study and the application of project management. Frederick Taylor, who created the scientific management of industrial processes back in the 19th century, started to expose people to the idea that project management not is just something that you do. It is something that you need to study to improve, as well as it is a discipline that everyone needs in order to have the optimal output with limited resources. Along with him and his work in this area, we have Henry Gantt. Henry Gantt developed the bar chart approach to illustrating timing of project tasks and progress. That Gantt chart is still used today in major projects to accomplish great feats. In the mid-20th century, we saw two methodologies that helped project management evolve. One is the CPM and the other is the PERT methodology. What they do is they help with the task sequences, dependencies, and the concept of what we call a critical path. Critical path is very important to understand. In fact, a critical path is used to determine the true duration of a project, regardless of all the tasks that have to be accomplished in order to finish the project. Also during this time, project management became more of a true profession. We see the advent of the Project Management Institute, which was founded around that time, and also the development of the Project Management Body of Knowledge, or as we affectionately call it, PMBOK. PMBOK has been around for several years, and it is what all project managers use as a way to understand the discipline and to move things forward. So today, there's increasing recognition of project management as a specialized set of skills applicable in many different industries. There are several certifications that exist today when we think about the Project Management Professional Certification, or PMP, the CAPM certification, and other specializations. These are programs that allow people who are interested in this field to develop specialized skills that can now be on display as they go after certain job opportunities. There are variations on the methodologies that we use in project management. We go from using a waterfall approach, which is very traditional, to an agile approach, which is very iterative, as well as the importance of integrating them into portfolios and into programs. So as a summary, project management, it has existed as long as humans have worked together to achieve goals. Project management skills are useful in all careers. Project management takes place in all industries. The tools and methodologies have evolved over the past century and a half are those of scientific management, Gantt charts, and PERT and CPM network diagrams. And last, there are associations of professional project managers that set standards for the practice of project management. PMI, the Project Management Institute, being one of those.